Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Yarn Thing podcast with Marley Bird. And my assistant, Katelyn, is here with us today as well. Let's bring her on screen so you guys can see what she's doing too. Hey, Katelyn.
Hey everybody, how are you today?
So I'm going to let you go ahead and post about this YouTube live stream over on the Marley's Minions group on Facebook. And while you're doing that, we're going to say thank you to our lovely sponsors, which include Stitches.events. They are the owner and host of the Stitches events, XRX books, and Stitches Expos. I just attended Stitches Salt Lake in Salt Lake, Utah, and Salt Lake City, Utah, and it was amazing. Here in a couple weeks, we will be in Pasadena, California for the SoCal Stitches event. So if you're anywhere in the area, or heck, if you're anywhere in the world and want to join us, please come and join us at Stitches SoCal. You can find out more at stitches.events. We also want to say thank you to Creative Bug, Erin Lane Bags, Buffalo Wool Company, and last but certainly not least, Red Heart Yarns, where I'm the proud national spokesperson. And I'm going to say thank you to Yarnspirations as well, since they are the owners of Red Heart Yarns now. So hey, everybody, we are back for another Tuesday. It's a little bit different today. It's sort of like the unboxings that Katelyn and I do, only this time we're going to talk about something that I love. Like, it's no secret. I'm a bag hoe completely. Like, my bestest friend in the whole world, Tara Barbier. You guys have seen her. She has been a model on several of my designs, and she was helping me pack when I was moving from Denver to Indiana. And the one rule when you were helping me pack was you were not allowed to make any comments about the amount of stuff I have, or, how much yarn I have. Cause I mean, heck, guys, it's my business, right? So I'm like, you aren't allowed to comment on any of that. Well, Tara, who I love with all my heart, I mean, we've been friends for 32 years now. She is packing all of my bags, and she stops on her sixth box and she goes, "I love you. You have a problem. Seek help." And I was like, "Hey, you aren't allowed to say anything." And she was like, "No, no, no. This is not normal." And so I love bags. I love purses. I love bags. I love project bags. I love them all. It's something about going to the store, I see a cute bag, and I'm just like, I gotta have it. I think that's probably why Lindsay and I became such good friends, because she loves bags too. Anyways, so when Katelyn came up with the idea of doing a project bag sort of unboxing, but it's not an unboxing, we're just going to talk about some of the project bags that are on the market right now and some of our favorites. I was like, heck yeah, because that means we get samples, so I get more bags. you know, these are the perks. These are the perks. So, Miss Katelyn, thank you for coming up with this amazing idea to talk about project bags.
Oh, you're so welcome. This is just the start of kind of all the fun things that we have for this holiday season. So project bags, as you said, are kind of like essential to knitting and crocheting. And yes, you can use like a plastic grocery bag. Yes, you can use a Ziploc bag, all these things that we kind of see out there as like hacks or whatever you want to call them. But there really is something about having a beautiful, well-crafted project bag. And you're going to see today, that's what we're going to talk about.
Yes. Is it?
Yeah.
This has become one of my favorite bags. Like, it used to be the twofer. I think it's called the Vuda. I don't know. I love this bag. We'll get to it, but
Yeah.
yeah, pretty bags.
But
So
what
many
you'll
bags.
see along the way here is some of these bags are going to be very like purse-esque, and some of them are going to be what you consider a true traditional project bag. And I think what the great thing about this is that you can kind of combine those traditional project bags with like these purse-ish bags to really have something that encompasses multiple projects or multiple uses for whatever you could be using. So we've got a lot to cover. Along the way, we are going to tell you about some giveaways
Yes, I
and
just put a
some
link to
coupon
the blog
codes.
post in the chat room, so that way it is there for everybody. Don't leave us
Right.
hanging. Don't leave us
Yeah.
and go do something. Do it
Don't worry.
after the
You have two
show.
weeks. You have 2 weeks to enter. So you don't have to run over right
Hang
this
out with
second.
us.
Look and see what we've got so you can see which one you want to enter for and then go over there. Now, before we get into it though, I do want to say it is different than how we normally do giveaways. Normally we use a third party to collect the information, but because we have so many giveaways at once, it wasn't possible to do it that way. So you're actually going to be filling out a Google form with your name, email address, and then you're going to pick off or check off whichever ones you want to enter for. And then we'll
They're just
randomly.
good. Did you have like a select all, like all of the above?
No, I should have, but I didn't.
Because they're all gonna be like click, click, click. They're gonna be like, dang it, Caitlin, what the heck,
Well,
man?
that puts their name in a different list, so it makes it easier for me to pick a winner.
I get
So,
you.
and
Oh,
then we'll
see, that
use a
makes
random
sense.
generator to pull who the winner should be.
Okay, perfect.
So,
Well, we have 150 people in here listening
yeah.
live right now. So let's say thank you to all of them. We do have two moderators in the group. So we have Cheryl is here. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, I'm using the dishcloths you made me. I love them so much. And then Chris Lopez is here. Chris is low. We love Chris. Chris is always here. So they are going to wrangle up the chat room for us and help us out to answer some of the questions and just make sure that we don't get any of those crazy people that think it's funny to come in and leave awful comments on a knitting blog or a knitting podcast. Like seriously, what I mean, get a life. Can we just pause for a second and say I'm loving the Advent thing behind you that we talked about?
Oh, thank
I
you.
love that.
So that's the Yarn Crush Advent and teaser. We're going to be doing at the end of the month, we have a little bit of a roundup again where we're going to be unboxing a couple other Advent calendars so you can kind of see what your options are out there. I mean, we don't encompass everything. We're still trying to figure that out for next year because of the timing of everything. Some start earlier, end earlier, but we have a couple options to show you.
Awesome. Cool. I love it. I also love the sweater that's over there on your mannequin.
Thank you.
I'm like all digging. I'm like, my mannequin's naked, although it has a pretty necklace on it that you made me. And then
I can't see your mannequin.
You can't see my mannequin? Oh,
No.
my mannequin's over there.
Oh.
One of them. And then do you see that crocheted granny square back there? Do you know that's a granny square from, did I tell you this story before?
I don't think so.
A granny square, an extra one that my grandma made when she was making me my crocheted blanket, like growing up. So when she couldn't crochet anymore because of her Parkinson's, I got her stash and I found that in her stash. So I framed it up there. And
that's awesome.
Right? I love it. It feels like she's looking over me.
I actually did that same thing I did the chic log cabin blanket for you. And I had my swatch. So I framed that and it's down in my kitchen hanging up.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So I feel like we have talked a lot about a bunch of different things. We're going to say hi to all the lovely people who are here, but they're like, get to the bags. Cause
yes, sorry guys.
They're bag hoes too. Got a bunch of bag hoes here. That's all right. Don't be ashamed. It's a safe place. We all can just like collect together and show our bags. I love bags. My husband thinks I'm ridiculous too, but yeah. Anyways, okay, Caitlin, let's do this.
Okay,
I feel like we should have some sort of like Rocky music or something.
In no particular order. Okay, actually, the order is just totally random, but so no particular order, I guess, anyway. We're just going to kind of go through the bags that we have. We'll talk about them, our opinions on them, if we have a great opinion, or show you the features of it, and then tell you if there's a coupon code or a giveaway.
That's the politically safe space. They sent us one. We're going to talk about it, but we don't really like it. I actually don't think there's one out there that's like that. But anyways.
I don't either. Okay. So the first bag I'm going to pull up here. Marley has this bag too.
I have that one. I have it here too.
Yeah, this is the Furls leather knit and crochet bag. It comes in this black, which Marley and I both have. And it also comes in a brown, which you will see on the blog post because I use that color. And you can see how like large it is because mine is completely stuffed with a sweater project. There's a yarn bowl in here. There's
I just took mine to a football game for yarn.
Oh.
I love Yarn Day.
I forgot about this. I bought yarn while I was on vacation. That's still in this bag.
Nice. I have pink yarn for a pink hat I wanted to make for October, and October is half over, so I really should get beyond the ribbing.
Yes.
What do you like about this bag?
Okay, so let me start with what I don't like, because there's more that what I do like than what I don't. And the thing that I don't like, which you're going to hear me say over and over, personal preference, it doesn't have a zipper. And I know zippers are very controversial about getting your yarn caught in a zipper and everything else, but this has one snap. Well, mine, I can't snap right now. There's too much in it, but it has one snap at the top. And for me, my bag falls over a lot. I mean, I travel, I put it in the back of my car. I've got 2 young kids and everything else. So that's, for me, that's really the only complaint that I have about this bag.
Now, see, and that's a bonus to me because I didn't want a zipper. And so for me, when I have bags like this, I like to be able to reach in, and I hate it when I'm reaching in and the zipper is like scratching the side of my arm or my hand constantly. So I liked that it didn't have a zipper. And I love all the compartments in it. Like there
Right.
are a plethora of I've never seen a bag with
Oh,
this
I forget it.
compartments.
I think it's 28 different compartments, and it is made like specifically to put your furls crochet hooks in it so that you could
Now,
carry your entire collection,
I
but you
get it.
don't
That's
have to.
cool, but I wouldn't do that. Like
No,
I just wouldn't do that.
I
But I
wouldn't
haven't,
either.
I started using this on purpose to give it a try.
Yeah,
My complaint as a big girl is I wish these were a little bit longer because putting them, it's just by the time it's full, it's not very much room if I have a coat on or anything.
right.
So, I mean, I get it for skinny people, like it's not a problem, but I mean, it's a common problem. I even run into this with Louis Vuittons, like I think it's called the Not Full or Ever Full or whatever. I don't even know what the heck it's called, but I don't own it because the straps, like I can't wear it like this. Like I feel like uncomfortable. So that would
Mhm.
be my only complaint. But I mean, shoot, I mean, I'm not gonna like throw it away because of that. I still
Right.
like it.
And,
So
like you were saying, it has all the compartments for all the hooks, but you don't have to use it for that. Like, I've got
no.
a pencil in one of mine. I've got a pen in the other one. I've got a highlighter so I can mark my pattern. I've got a couple crochet hooks in here. And, there are other pockets in here that are larger that you can put notions in. But again, no zipper on them. So they're not perfect for things not falling out. So I still have an extra notions container in my bag
I
so
do
that I
too.
don't lose
I
all
have
of my pieces.
many. So that's where I would have this bag as the container for all the other bags.
Right. And actually, I use this a lot for going on vacation, and I throw in 3 or 4 or 5, depending on what I'm taking and how long I'm going. But I'll put a bunch of projects in here just so they're kind of contained. And then they each kind of have a project bag inside of
I
here.
hear you. All right. So full
So,
disclosure, Furls sent me this bag to try. Caitlin's husband bought her bag. So she actually
yeah.
owned this bag.
Yeah, I've had it for about 2 years now, and I really like it. I
That's
mean, it's a
cool.
nice soft leather. It's holding up well. I mean, I will admit it's not my only project bag, so it's not like I'm using it literally every day, but I do use it a lot.
I got something on mine. You know what? Like I said, I took mine to the football game just to kind of give it a try, and it worked. It worked really well, and it was nice. So yeah, I mean, I would buy this bag. I like it.
Yes.
I would buy this bag.
And ding, 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 no giveaway. Sorry, guys. But there is a 20% off all leather items at Furls on Furl's website. So that
There you
means
go.
the project bags, and that also means their hook cases that they have. You can get 20% off of those as well. And then you could stick that inside your bag. So that is with code Marley Bird. And it goes until October 31st. So please go check out the blog post when we're done for these coupon codes, because some of them are case sensitive. So just look at what we have written there so that you can actually get the coupon code. And if you have any problems, please don't contact us directly because we can't do anything. Just reach out and say, hey, I saw you on Marley's project bag roundup. I'm having trouble with the code. They'll all be able to help you if they have a coupon code, because they obviously know we're doing this today. And I sent out reminders. So
Perfect. I'm gonna knit on my pink hat. Might as well.
okay, sounds
Pulls it
good.
out. Okay.
I would be crocheting on my project too, but I got to show it all off.
So
Anyway.
I know I'm gonna like totally throw a squirrel out here. So I had to redo a video, and I'm totally loving the fur line knit cowl.
Oh, that's neat.
And right, it's the color of the kids' football team. See, look at
Oh,
that.
nice.
See, I'm gonna look awesome. So that is actually it'll be up here on the channel here in the next 2 hours. So
Cool.
if you want to make it, you can make it. You can do it.
Okay, so the next bag we have on here is from Bink Waffle. And they're a really great company. They make these bags here. Well, they make a couple different things, but this one, oh, I can't think of what this is called. I didn't write the exact name down. I just wrote alpaca bag. A dumpling. These are called a dumpling bag. And the cool thing about this is they are reversible because they have a print on the inside, a print on the outside, and they have this grommet here and like a handle here, and you're supposed to put it through here, and you can carry your bag like this. And the cool thing is you can put it on your arm so that you can knit or crochet while you're walking or whatever else. Now,
That's
this is
cool.
the large size here, and it
That's
has a
cute.
sorry if I hit the microphone. It has a square bottom to it, so it really does sit nice and flat, and you can fit a lot in here. Like this is made for a full sweater, but this is the large size. And then I also had one of their smaller ones like this, and so in
Oh,
here I've got.
I
I'm
didn't get one of
sorry.
those.
I'm
That
sorry.
is so
I
cool.
have a full skein of chic sheep in here. I've got my needles. I've got my pattern. Um, so
Oh, I love that.
that's pretty cool. So this is called Bink Waffle,
Bing.
and no giveaway on this one, but you can get 20% off with the code Marley Bird through November 15th. And they also
Fantastic.
have notions, zipper top notions and stuff like that. So they've got a lot of different things. So you really want to go check them out. And they have 3 different sizes of each of the bags. They're handmade in the USA. The fabrics are printed in the USA. So it really is a homegrown kind of
Fantastic.
organization if you're
So in the chat room, people are
thinking of
talking
that.
about how much they love that style bag. Diane Dickey says she really, really likes the Bink Waffle bags. So does Chris Lopez. Jay Valencia, she says those dumpling bags are adorable. They are so adorable. I've never heard of them either, Chris. Cute bag though. I like the fabrics that they are selecting. Very cute bags.
Yeah, there's a lot of really great fabrics to choose
Awesome. Awesome. What's next?
from. Okay. So I hope I don't butcher this because I really don't know how to say their name. This is Lazadas.
I've never heard. You found some unique stuff. Okay.
So
Lazy days.
yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
So this company I heard about because I needed blocking wires, and they have a really awesome blocking wire set that is very flexible so that you can carry it with you if you need to. So you don't have the really long tube of blocking wires and everything else. So I was like, well, that's what I want because I don't have a ton of room for everything. And they also make these project caddies, and this is a silicone. It's super soft, and it opens up like this. So you've got a ginormous like yarn bowl, and then you can take this handle and you stick it through the hole
Just like the grommet.
just like the grommet, and now you've got it all wrapped up to carry it with you.
Cool.
And it comes with holes on the sides here that you could feed your yarn through if you want, but I mean, you could easily feed it through here, and then when you open it up, like you don't have to worry about flipping your project in and out. But I just thought this was really awesome. It's a beautiful silicone. It has this nice little knit pattern here. It comes in, I believe it's 4 colors. And this we do have a giveaway for. So you can enter to win one of these, and you'll get to pick the color of choice. I mean, when you enter the giveaway, it doesn't ask you like what color you want or anything. But if you are chosen to be the winner, we'll ask you. And look, it has a nice little knit detail there. That's
cute.
We'll ask you what color you want if you're the winner, and then you can pick, and then it'll get sent out to you. So
awesome.
So for this one, this is something, I mean, I haven't used it yet because I was saving it to open up here, but this is going to go next to my couch downstairs because I don't know that I'm going to carry, I mean, I'll probably still carry it around as like a project bag, but I feel like this is going to be really ideal for keeping at home. And then I can put my project in it, close it up so that nobody can get in it, but yet it's right there for me and kind of keeps everything contained in one space because I can't stand when my yarn starts rolling around, but yet at the same time, I don't want to take a yarn bowl in every project bag because I feel like some of them are more breakable than others. So I think this is going to be really great because it's kind of like a ginormous yarn bowl that you can carry around with you.
Love it.
So that one's a giveaway. So go enter that.
And again, you guys, to enter, it is over at the Marley Bird blog. I've put a link in the video description of this video. It's also in the chat room right now. Don't leave yet, though. There's more to come.
Yeah. And I forgot to say, you can also get 10% off of the project caddies, again, with the code Marley Bird through November 15th. So check it out over on the blog. So you can enter to win the giveaway for this one, and you can get a coupon code if you don't win. You can still go purchase one for 10% off.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. So the next bag we have on the list, this is one of our friends that was on the podcast already. Oops.
Hey, hold on. Debbie, she says it's like lays, like lazy. So
Okay.
maybe it's lazy days.
Lazy days. Sorry. I'm not great with names, and if it's not phonetically spelled out.
I know. I always feel so bad when I don't get names right. Oh, speaking
I
of,
know.
when I had Earth Yarns on, they sent me the purple cashmere.
Oh, nice.
I just got it yesterday. I just thought I'd tell you. I just thought about it because I butchered his name and I felt so bad. Anyways, I love it. So you notice I'm still not saying his name because I'm not sure. But thank you, Earth Yarns. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we've had this on the podcast before. This is from Athena's Elements.
Yes,
and
that's cool.
So this was part of our stocking stuffer, I think our original stocking stuffer, so 2 years ago. And I just love this bag. I love it because it fits an entire sweater. So let me open this up for you. And you'll see here on the top, it's got these slits so that you can stick your yarn through it if you want to. It's got a nice handle to hold it on. And there are 2 clips here. It comes with a strap. I just don't have mine on. Honestly, I don't know if I know where it is because I just don't use it with the strap. I just carry it by the handle. It's got a nice little notions pocket here in the top. And it literally holds an entire sweater. I have my knit along sweater in here because I still have to seam my sleeves, which has to get done because now it's getting cold. But I mean, I was able to fit 3 balls of Huga charm in here with my sweater, like while I'm working it up, it balances out. But I mean, that's a lot in there. And I still have room. Like I could still get more in here if I really wanted to. And the cool thing about it is it comes with 2 additional bags. So this is the small one, and it just has a grommet hole in the top so that if you have multiple colors, and then it comes with a taller one, which I'll be honest, I'm using in a project, but I can't remember which project it's in, so I couldn't find it. But it's the exact same thing.
You are so my people. You are so my people. I love you so much. So, I mean, raise of hands in the chat room. How many people can totally relate to what Katelyn just said? I mean, I do that with project bags. I do that with knitting needles. Like, I can never find this. Like, I only had one, right? So the only thing I purchased at Stitches Salt Lake was another set of these so that I could have another one just laying around because I'm tired of not being able to find it. But that happens to me all the time. All the time.
Yes. So, but it's the same thing. It's just a longer version. So you could put a full skein into it as opposed to just a ball of yarn. So, but then you can put these inside your big bag if you want to help manage your yarn. I mean, there's the holes in the top there's like kind of 4 different holes that you could put 4 balls of yarn in, but these are also great. This actually has just a small project in it that I've been working on to make a yarn necklace. So I'm doing an I-cord to turn it into a necklace eventually.
So if I remember correctly, Athena's Elements, they're on Amazon.
Yes.
Like easy purchase, easy way to purchase, guys.
Purchases. So they're linked all down below or in the blog post and everything. We do not have a coupon code because it's a little bit harder with Amazon to do coupon codes, but we are giving away one of the bag sets. So you can enter to win for Athena's Elements and you'll get the large bag and the 2 small bags that come with it inside. The whole 3 bag set is what you can win.
Cool. Love it. Love it. I loved that bag when we had her on to talk about it. And then in the first round or the first stocking stuffer thing we did, that was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. What's next? Okay. I'm having fun. I'm just going to get some knitting going here.
Hold on. I got to find it.
You know what? I think when I cast on for this at the football game, it has to have too many stitches on here. Like this looks like it's too many stitches. Maybe it'll be a cowl.
Okay. So next on our list is your favorite or one of your favorite. We have
sponsor
Erin Lane bags.
Erin Lane bags. Oh, I like that fabric.
Yeah. Isn't that neat?
That's cute.
It looks like this. So this is called the View I don't know.
I used to call it the Viewda, but whatever.
Yeah, but
I love it.
1 zipper, 1 handle. You open it up, and it is a reinforced fabric.
Yes.
So it really it feels thicker, but it stands up
Well,
like by
she uses
itself.
interfacing in it
Okay,
too when
that's what
she
it
when
is
she does
then.
the fabric. Guys, these have been like a game changer for me because being able to see inside but then still have everything protected has been fantastic. These are the larger ones. She also has smaller ones that I usually will use for my notions, which is awesome because I can then dig around a little bit, but I'm looking through the view to kind of find what I'm looking for.
Right.
I mean, I love the two furs and the socks and the large project bags, a sweater. I love. Okay, let's be real. I have, like, you see those things, guys? I have 3 of those packed to the brim, full of Erin Lane bags. Like, I have no shame. I love it. I love their bags. Like, I love it. She's one of my best friends. I still purchase her bags. I love them so much. They are my favorite. She designed this fabric. So this fabric she actually designed. Like, you can't get this fabric anywhere. This is her own. I don't know about the fabric that you have, but she does like limited runs of things where she'll go to Joann's with Brittany. You guys remember Brittany? And they'll buy a whole bunch of different fabrics and she'll make bags like just I don't want to say one-offs, but like just limited. Like, hey, I got this fabric. I thought it was cute. I make some bags. But then she has her whole sheeple line. She has her I just totally am spacing what this is called, but like she designs her own fabric and I love it. And she's also designed some of the Marley Bird fabric and Marley's Minion fabric, which I have bags of those too. We should think about selling those. I know you keep mentioning that. I will do
Yeah,
that eventually.
I told you I'd help you out.
I know. But I love them. And she's fun. If you follow her on Facebook, she always has like Facebook lives where she'll do like a live sale. She's just amazing. She's an amazing entrepreneur, one of my best friends. I love her bags, not just saying that because she's my friend. Like, I use her bags all the time. Like, I'm leaving for Austin today and I've already got 6 bags packed. Of her bags, not like 6 suitcases, 6 bags to put in the suitcase because I can never have enough. So they are amazing. She's really great. She also does calendars and
Shh,
yeah. Okay, so
don't
that's
tell
enough.
all the
This isn't like the
secrets.
Erin Lane bags. Like, no, she did the calendar last year. Like,
I know, but we have it coming up in something else.
well, I was just trying to. She does enamel pins
Yeah, her
and
2020 calendar just came out, so go check it out. But we
yeah,
will
I,
talk
I
about
just
that
love her.
soon.
I love everything she does. Um, I love you, Lindsay Martin and Erin Lane bags. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the bag we're talking about, and we are doing a giveaway for one of these bags.
Oh, that's cool.
I have to check though. It came in late, so guys, if it's not on the form, don't fill it out. I'll fix it as soon as we get done here because I want to make sure it's saved correctly because we got it like right before we went live. But so
Okay.
there's a giveaway for one of these bags. And this is not part of our roundup, but I did bring one of her other bags. This is just like a regular drawstring project bag that she does. And I just wanted to call out these two because they are really great. I mean, they're just kind of like the simple traditional bag, but I love these because they go in my other project bags. Like I store yarn in this and then they go in my big furls bag so that I can carry it all together. And then I just pull one of these out of that bag to work on whatever project I'm working
And
on.
then those of you who are talking about supplies, like I'll tell you. So this is it's like her needle or crochet hook roll. It's her DPN roll. This is like my favorite thing ever. I take these to my mastering DPN class because you can open this up. Now this one has crochet hooks in it. So I'm going to do this. So it's full of crochet hooks. But imagine if you had double pointed needles there. You just stick them in there, flop that over. And if you don't have it all full, say you're like, oh, I just don't have that many DPNs. I don't need all that extra length. What are we going to do? Like, I'm going to come around. There's a magnet in here. Okay. So it snaps. You're like, oh, but it doesn't hold everything. No. This is the best part. You grab this and the magnet slides. What? To tighten it up. Oh,
That
that's
is
so cool.
cool.
So this best money I've ever spent. Like I have 7 of these. I have don't judge. No judging. So I mean, Lindsay could totally concur with this. I keep 3 of them full of crochet hooks. I have 4 other ones with double pointed needles. 2 of them are full of just signature needles. I mean, I just love them. They are the best things she has ever made. No, that's not true. They're the best things for needles she's ever made, in my opinion. I love them. Okay.
Awesome.
This is going to be the Erin Lane bag show if we don't move on. But
Okay.
she's fantastic. Don't delay. Go check out Erin Lane bags today.
Okay, so the next one we've got on the list is Brooklyn Haberdash, Dashi,
Ooh.
because there's a Y on the end. And so these are these felt project bags. They've got little felted balls on the end. They come in, I think it's 7 different colors of the zippers
Cute.
and 3 different sizes. So this is the large, and then they've got a medium and a small. And these are, again, great just to kind of, in my opinion, I would put a project in here to put in another bag to keep it all organized and nice. And this just really has the space in here to kind of hold your yarn nicely and neatly while you're traveling. So I
Awesome.
thought these were really neat as
I
well.
like that. That's cute.
Let's see. For this one, we are also doing a giveaway for one bridge bag in the color of your choice. So again, just enter to win for this, and then we'll ask you your color of choice once we pick the winner. But each one comes with a different color of pom-poms. You could get the large size and put the small one in here, use the small one as a notions bag. You know, kind of whatever you want to do. You don't even have to use this for yarn. I mean, this would be great if you get like the smaller, the medium to put like your pens in, like almost like a chic pencil case for all your planner
makeup.
stuff or your
You're
makeup.
Like into makeup.
Yeah.
I'm so into makeup.
So these bags are really great. I think they're really nice.
Awesome. That's cool. I got the best. Okay, while you're getting the next one ready, or do you want to talk?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I had the best compliment today in a YouTube comment, and it's probably not going to mean anything to anybody else, but it meant like something huge to me. And it said, "This girl is the Nikki Tutorials of crochet." And if you know me, you know I love makeup. I love Nikki Tutorials. Like I'm like, girl, I could be your friend. Like I know you're like 20 years younger than me, could so be your friend. Like I dig her. Like she's right up my alley. And so the person who left that comment today made my whole day. Like I'm in the best mood. Like I woke up to that comment. I was like, yes, I am. So like bring it. It's just, I love it. Anyways, so you could put your makeup in the bag.
Yes, you could.
Okay.
Okay, so the next bag that we have on the list is from a company called Hadaki. And
love those bags.
Yeah, these are really awesome. So when you go on there, they're not necessarily knit and crochet bags. They just kind of have a lot of travel bags, a lot of great bags on there. And so some of them they kind of market as knit and crochet bags if you wanted to. So we picked one of those, and I got the Global Crossbody bag. And they only have a couple colors of this, but it's really great. So it has a long strap to it that you wear as a crossbody. And then it's got this nice flap that has a magnet to it. And this also has a zipper. So the pocket goes all the way down the back. When you open it up, it's got 2 zipper pockets on the front. So it's kind of like, oh, sorry guys. It's kind of like a sweatshirt, you know, like your pockets go in through the side. Then it has a zipper on the top that you can open up. And then it's got a zipper inside. It's got a pouch on the front. And so I've been using this as double duty. So this is kind of been, I'm using it as a
duty. It's that kind of day.
Oh boy.
I'm just really excited and giddy.
Okay, so I've been using it as a purse, but then I can take my Erin Lane bag or one of the bags that we have coming up, actually the next one, and I'll have a project in there, and then I can throw it in here because there's enough space in here that I can have my wallet. Now, I don't have a ton of stuff in here, so it's not like a full purse. It's, you know, it's my wallet, my sunglasses, the essentials, and then I can put a project in here as well. They've all been kind of smaller projects. I haven't tried like a huge project. I don't think like a full sweater is going to fit in here. I mean, it would if that's the only thing. But I've been putting smaller projects in this bag with my other stuff, and it makes it super easy to carry around. And I really love it. And the fabric, it's not vinyl.
And it's not oilcloth. It's like a plastic.
You could wipe it off if you needed to. And things like that. I mean, mine's gotten wet. It's been out in the rain, and it doesn't have any like spots on it or anything. Yeah, so it's really
nylon. It's nylon. That's what they call it. So these bags, I was introduced to these bags like 7, 8 years ago. Like I love them. They were actually sponsors of one of the designer dinners I used to host at TNNA, and they gave everybody the French Market bag. Let me see. It's called the French Market tote. So when you go online, guys, They're like the best bags. That's the one here. I'm going to put a link in the video chat, because that bag to me is like, I use that bag almost all the time. I have many of them. I'm not going to give you a number anymore. But I have many of them, and I have the matching like toiletry bags to use as my notions bag, because I like it when my bags match my bags. Yes, I'm that person. So they're really good. So I have not used the bag you have, but I love their French Market tote and their accessory stuff, travel accessory. I like all their stuff. I love the material. I love the quality of the project or the product. I have not had any of them fall apart on me, and I've used them a lot through the years. So Hadaki, it's one of my, they were ones I actually suggested to you because I'm like, they are great bags. They are great bags. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. And we have 25% off of your purchase using the code Marley Bird through the end of the month. So October 31st. So go and grab one.
Go get busy, guys.
Really
You're going to get it. The French Market tote. It's only $60. And then with your discount,
and then there's
it's awesome. It's seriously, they're the best bags. I love them so much.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. So this is also one of Marley's favorites. This is the Tom Bin bag. And this is called the Swift. And I got mine in purple. And Marley, I think you got yours in gray. You didn't even open it yet?
No.
Anyway, so it's got this nice little closure on the front that you just kind of stick the button through the hole. And there's 3 different slots. You can make it wider if you want to. They've got a different color on the inside with these plastic see-through pouches so you can see what's in there. There's also a clip in here so you can clip on a Notions thing. Yeah, and they sent us a whole bunch of other stuff.
A lot of bags in here.
Yeah. But so the cool thing is with this bag, where did it go?
Which one are you looking at?
You also get...
Hi, I'm on a podcast. Say hi to everybody. Okay, see you later. It's fall break.
Oh, lucky you.
Okay.
But so with this bag, it comes with this little project insert so that you can put your yarn in.
On the bottom.
And it's see-through on the bottom, which I love because then you can tell like how much is still in here when you're using it. And it's got these clips so you can clip it into the bag so that they don't fall out.
Did you see this? Like it's like a little Notion set.
Yeah. So they sent us also these little Notion pouches. Again, they've got these clips on them.
And there's blue.
Little things on the inside that you can clip them on so you don't lose them.
That's perfect. Look, I can take this to the football game now. I know, I'm totally listening to you, I promise.
So they have a whole bunch of options, but with this purchase of a Swift, this is called the Swift, you do get one of these bags inside of it. And on their website, you'll see the color options. It'll show you the color of the bag on the outside and the color of the bag on the inside. Yeah.
I got purple on the inside. So here's something that I have this bag. Do you guys remember Yarn Valet? When they sold their company, I helped them get in touch with the company that bought them. So as a thank you gift, they sent me one of these and I love it. Like I use it so much because I love it so much. This is one of my favorite parts. So it's the snap. It's not a snap, but it comes over.
It's like a button.
But it has different lengths depending on how much stuff is in your bag.
Right.
I love the see-through on the inside. It's just great. You can tell a knitter made this bag for knitting or crochet. Like it's a lot of stuff. I'm like, it's all mine. I love bags so much. This is the best podcast in the whole year.
You're welcome. But there is a chance for everybody to win a bag. So we're giving away one of the Swift bags. So it'll be the big bag there with one of the pouches inside, and you will get to pick the color that you like of whatever they have in stock once we pick the winners.
So see, it's the same length, but for whatever reason, like I find this comfortable. Do you think it's because it's thicker? Like,
I don't know.
I like it. It's very cool. I love this bag. I love this bag. That's a lot. This is a great box, by the way.
I know. I saved mine in case
totally
I send you something.
Yeah, totally good box. And they're out of Seattle.
Yeah, so it's like very homegrown again, made in the USA. They have a long, rich history. You'll find other kind of travel bags and different things on their website. So they really are
I don't
a
care that it
great
has my
company.
address on there. It's on my newsletter anyways. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Okay. Awesome. I love those bags.
So you can
What's
enter
next?
one of those. Okay, so the next on the list, we have, let me make sure this is the right one. Yeah. So this is a company called Spool Stories, and this is like a waxed canvas. These are from Greece.
Cute.
And I mean, this is a great bag and I love it, but she really does have some other great like bucket style bags with some handles on the outside that you can put in. So this is a top drawstring bag that you can just pull together. But the cool thing about this bag is on the inside, you've got pockets. So you can put different things. And on this side, you've got like the pencil style pockets to put your crochet hooks in, and another flat. Oh no, those are all those. Oh yeah, the flaps on this side, another pocket over here. And again, on the bottom, it's rectangular, so it will sit up by itself.
Awesome.
And it's not going to fall over. So
I
these
like
are
that
really
one.
cool. She has a lot of different fabrics that you can pick from. She's got like Notion thingies and some other bags. So definitely check her out. But this is from Greece, so it will take a little bit longer to get to you. So especially if you're going to do this for a Christmas gift or something, order it sooner than later so that you give yourself enough time.
Awesome.
And she is giving us 15% off your entire purchase if you use the code Marley Bird, and that expires on October 31st.
I love that all the codes are Marley Bird. Like, it makes it super convenient.
Yeah, I mean, the only problem is some had to be all caps for their system versus lowercase. So that's why I said just still check out the blog post. You can see exactly how it has to be written to make sure that the code applies.
Perfect. Love that. That's cute.
Spool Stories. Yeah. And this is an Etsy shop. So you will be taken to Etsy to place this order, which is also great because I think she participates in the free shipping with the $35. So I'm not sure how it works out exactly because it's international. Check it out. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But anyway, it's Etsy. So it's, you have that backing up your purchase as well.
All right. So in the chat room, they're saying, where do you enter the giveaways? I'll mention again, it will be on the blog post. I'll put a link to the blog post right now in the chat room, but it is also in the video description box of this video. I do want to remind you though, don't go right now, like finish the show first and then go visit the website.
Right, because I have to double check if Erin Lane Bags is not listed as a giveaway. Please don't enter just yet until the video's over and I can update that, or else you're not going to be able to enter for that one because we only have it allow you once per email. So,
okay.
So just give me 5 minutes, please, because it came in late and I just want to make sure it's saved correctly.
You want one of those?
Yeah,
want one.
Yeah, so don't miss that one. Okay,
Jedi
so
mind
the
trick.
next thing.
That is the bag you want. That is the bag you want.
The next one that we have is from a company called The Crafters Box. And they have this awesome, thick canvas bag that, who are we kidding, is way more than just a project bag.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a travel bag.
That's an overnight bag.
Huge. And this is going to be like a million projects go into here. It's got these nice leather straps if you want to carry it that way. It's got a long strap if you want to carry it crossbody. It's got pockets on the outside on both sides. And then
it has a zipper.
It has my zipper. And inside it has a zipper pocket with a grommet here. So you can
zippers galore.
You can specifically put your yarn there to keep it separated from everything else that you have in here. And then along the side, it's got 3 more big pockets that you can put stuff in. And they're nice and deep so that things can actually go in it. They go all the way to the bottom of the bag. So, sometimes they're too short and then things start falling out. They're nice and deep. So I really like this. This could truly be like an overnight bag where you could stick your project in it, your clothing, everything would fit inside this bag. Or if you're like me and apparently Marley, you could put all 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of your projects in this bag and just carry one bag.
I love you.
So this one's really great. They are offering us a coupon code using just the word Marley for $20 off your $100 purchase. So you can go check that out. They have a subscription box for crafting stuff. They also have a couple other things in their shop. So worth checking out. That coupon code, again, is till the end of October, so the 31st. But I mean, this is a great like catch-all bag. This is one of those beyond just a project bag bags.
Cool. So I will let you know, somebody in the chat room says that they got excited and they already entered. Erin Lane Bags was not listed, but it only allowed her to select one giveaway at a time. Did she mess up? So I'm asking that to you.
Okay, so then everybody freeze. Don't enter the giveaway. Give me like...
So should I take the post down real quick just to not confuse?
No, if you can give me 1 second while you're all looking.
So while they're here, I'll take it so they're looking at me, and then because you want to look at me, right? It's all about looking at me. Yes. So let's see here. Love bags. I feel like, hi, my name is Marley Bird and I am addicted to bags. I have liked bags ever since I was a little girl. I used to walk around the house with a handbag around my shoulder. I would shop at TJ Maxx with my mom to just buy the Esprit bags. It was like a little pill bag. It looked like it was like this big. It was leather and had a really thin leather strap that went around it. And I would wear that to school. And I was so impressed because I had Esprit. And then as I grew up a little bit older, and I'm talking like 9, I realized that, oh, Liz Claiborne sure is cool. And so I used to buy like neon green Liz Claiborne bags, and then move on to the older me. And I like even more expensive bags, and I just had a lot of bags. So anyways, this is
okay. Thank you for the time filler.
You're welcome.
It has now been corrected and I changed it. So there were 65 people that entered. I don't know if they were all like one person re-entering.
You didn't listen, did you guys?
So it's all fixed now. Erin Lane Bag is there. You can pick all of the boxes that you want to fix. It's all there. Same link, so you don't have to try to get another link or anything.
Cool.
Okay. So this is a really awesome bag. Again, not necessarily a knit and crochet bag, but that's what I'm going to use it for. They actually partner with Makers Mercantile to come up with a specific bag for them. So this is different than that. This is directly from the maker. So Hey Blue Handmade makes these wonderful, they call it the bowler bag. And this is made out of, it's like that rug sewing where they do the cotton cording and sew it all together. This is hand dyed. She dyes all the colors that she has and adds the little tassel. So they all look a little bit different because they are truly handmade, like hand sewn by this lady. And so sometimes the shape isn't quite exactly right, or the colors get a little bit of blotchiness to them, depending on how the dye, we all know about dyeing yarn and that type of thing. So it's the same thing here. But I mean, this is amazing. It's just this huge bag, open on the inside. Oh, that was her note to me. But open on the inside. So you can just, again, throw your yarn in here, kind of like a big yarn bowl basket. And then you pick it up and carry it along with you. She also makes these, so this would work too, like as beach bags, as market bags, as things like that. So it really has multifunction.
Cute. I like that
as well. So for this one, you can get 20% off using the code Marley Bird. And I believe it's through the end of October as well, but just check the blog post. It's all there.
Awesome.
This is really great. This is the fuchsia color. And then she has a couple other colors as well as other styles. If you like those better, you can still use the coupon code on it for 20% off.
Sweet. I love it.
So I liked that one. Okay. Next.
Doesn't Katelyn have the best job in the whole world, you guys?
Next, from our friends at Post Stitch.
I love them.
I know. Wait until you see this bag. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the only downfall to this is it's small.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do that. Now, this is not a true project bag. This is more of a yarn bowl. And so you take this and you set it on the side of your couch, if my arm's the couch, and it hangs off the side because this is like a bean bag. So it has weight, and you set it off the side and then your bag hangs off. You put your yarn in here and then you can use it while you're sitting like on the couch or my office chair or something like that.
Cute.
Isn't that neat?
Cute fabric.
Yes, this is the only fabric that they have. They don't have other ones. And you can see on the blog post that this is handmade and a little bit about the story about where it comes from type of thing. I mean, I guess you couldn't make it much bigger if it's going to be resting on the side of the couch like that for the weight balance, but it really is cute. It's kind of like a yarn bowl, kind of like a project bag, because if it's a small like sock project, you could totally keep your whole project in here and leave it on the side of your couch or your chair or bed or whatever. Bed, that would be good. Or like
That
your
would
night
be really
table.
good. That's what I was thinking of, like even
Yeah.
between my mattresses, like my
Yeah.
box spring and my mattress, to just keep it in place.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody is suggesting putting their scraps in there, like their
That's a
scrap
good
trash.
idea. Like when
That's
you're weaving in
ding,
your
ding,
ends,
ding.
stick it in there.
Emmy wins.
Nice. That's a good one.
That's a really good idea.
And there's a giveaway for this one. So
Hey,
you can enter to win this if you go fill out your information.
awesome.
But
Fantastic.
this is the only fabric, so you're not going to get a choice. Sorry,
Awesome.
guys. Okay, so these last two that I have here, I'm not really sure which one I want to do first because they're both really cool.
Okay.
We'll start with this one. So this company is kind of near and dear to me because they're actually from my hometown.
Oh,
And they do not make the bags. They're actually a wholesaler, but they do have a website that they sell their bags on. And they work with like Kenya and Ghana and things like that to work with women doing traditional craft for them and getting them paid a fair wage and things like that to make these wonderful bags and baskets. And so this first one is called the Sisal bag.
cute.
And it is hand woven by women living in Kenya. And it's made from the agave plant. They strip the fibers from it to make this, and they weave it into this basket. And this weaving and with the fiber is a very traditional for them, but the color work is not. Like you would never see these colors, but this company, it's called Bambula. They work with these women to dye the fabric or the fibers to get these really awesome colors and patterns that they do.
Cool.
And so, I mean, this thing is like never going to die type of thing. I mean, it is made so well. The fiber is so strong. It's got a nice round bottom, so it stands up by itself.
So do I. Put up, pump. I like the bag.
But this is one that could be like a market bag. It could be a project bag. It could be, you know, throw everything in here when I'm going away for the day with a different project bag in here. I mean, it really has a lot of versatility to it.
Yeah.
And it's also really beautiful to just leave sitting out next to your couch. And you're
I
not
would
gonna be
totally
like,
use that for groceries.
that's an eyesore. Yeah.
I love that.
So I love this. And there is a coupon code for 30% off any in-stock items from their website. So you can get that. Now, this is what we were talking about to show today, but they threw in a bonus for us.
Oh boy.
You're going to love this.
Okay.
Check this out.
Oh man.
Isn't that amazing?
Now I do love that because I love those kind of baskets.
So-
I have them. I keep looking around because I put them out there. They're in the hallway, but I love those baskets.
Yeah. So this one is hand woven in Ghana using elephant grass, which is a tropical grass found in the African grasslands. And this is a traditional skill, traditional weaving, just the colors are not traditional for what they would do. And the great thing about both of these is you're going to get them and they're going to come kind of crunched up to fit in the boxes. You just get them a little bit wet, like you mist them, and then you can kind of like reshape them back into their form for what they want. And
I've
so
got to have that one.
handles.
I love that.
Isn't that awesome?
30% off?
30% off.
I love
I think they're like $70 right now. They're on sale, or maybe that was the other one. I don't know. You have to check it out. Or you can come visit me, Marley, and we'll go shopping at the store.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be out there next week.
Yeah, spend a night.
Okay. I love that.
So it's really cool. They have so many different ones. And the cool thing too is they have these baskets in different sizes. So this is the large size. And I went with my children and they each found a small basket that they liked. So we came home with 2 small baskets that they now carry all their toys around in to be like mommy. But I mean, they're super cute. The small ones are more like a yarn bowl size. So you could do that if you want. I don't know that I would leave my yarn floating around in one of these just because they're not
It'd be snag, right? It gets
right.
snagged.
There's not a lot of pieces in here to snag, but you just have to hit one and you're going to have a problem. But they also have nesting baskets, which you'll find on their website. Those would be great for yarn bowls to kind of do. There's 3 different sizes in those. They were super cute. But yeah, when you go shopping, if you find one you like, you've got to buy it. They're one of a kind, or they don't have like 5 of this color. It's what they've got on there is kind of what they've got on there. The other bag, the sisal bag that I showed you first, those they have multiples of each color. These they do not. These are just kind of what they have is what they have.
That's all right. I love those colors.
So they have all different colors and everything. I love this.
I love that
much.
And it's got a big round bottom too.
Yes, it does.
I love that. That's so, and all that information is in the blog post, right? Of where people can find them. They can go look at their website and do all the things to find out sizes and prices and all.
Correct. Yep. And 30% off with the coupon code that they have on there. I love those bags. And so like the funny thing is, guys, that company has been there. They were in New York, but they've probably been in my hometown for like 20 years or something. I mean, I grew up there my entire life. I've walked by there a million times and I've always like, what is this? Because it's kind of just like an old building, like warehouse. And then I finally went in and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I want to be there every day.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Is that all the bags or is there one more?
Nope, we've got one more.
Okay.
One more.
And then I want to show an honorable mention.
Okay. So this bag is from another crochet designer, from Megan Makes Do. I don't know if you've heard of her. She has a lot of great patterns out there, but she makes these bags. And I thought, okay, so let's support somebody else that's already in the industry, already designing, like they know what we want and need because she's using it all the time. When I got the bag, it exceeded my expectations on what I thought I was going to be getting. I mean, I opened this up and I was like, wow. And I don't know if it'll come through on the video, but I mean, when you get your hands on it, just the craftsmanship, knowing somebody made this and everything that's involved in it. So this is her bag.
Okay.
The Beauregard bag. And it has this nice leather handle.
I love the name.
It's not real leather, but it is a nice, like sturdy leather that, is really going to stand up over time. And this is a beautiful canvas that's nice and thick. She does put some kind of lining inside of it, so it's not like paper thin, like it's going to hold up. Inside is ginormous, and it's got a zipper pouch and other pockets and things like that. And I'm sorry, this is not going to be a project bag. This is going to be a purse. And it's going to get used all the time. I mean, I'll still put yarn in it. Who am I kidding? There's always yarn in my purse, but you know what I mean? It's not like
yarn in your purse, like old women have Kleenex, right?
Yes.
That's what I tell my mom.
My grandmother used to take her watch and stick a tissue right in there. So she'd always have one. If I could do that with my crochet projects, I would do that too.
Yep. My grandma is actually the one that told me I carry yarn like she carries Kleenex. And I was like,
funny.
Yep, that's so true.
That's great. But I mean, it's just a really well made bag. It's really beautiful. And then she sent along this too. This is her Notions bag that's coming out in November 5th. Sometime in early November, these are going to come out. She's updating these now. It matches perfectly. So you could put this inside with Notions makeup bag. Yeah. So there's a lot of cool things that you could do with this bag. There's a couple different fabrics that she's going to have. Again, just really good quality, made things that it's very like modern and chic looking.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a project bag. And you can get 20% off on her site of the things that she has. Some of the things like the Beauregard bags, those are pre-sale right now. So just head over there, pick which one you want, you buy it, and then she's making them and sending them out like in the next week. But she did it as pre-sale, so she knew kind of how many to make in those fabrics. And then she will be doing another line of fabrics in I think the beginning of November is when it is that, like when these get released, she's bringing out another line of what her fabrics are going to be. So if you don't see something you like now, you can wait until then and see if she's got something then.
That's so cool.
But so those are great.
those are
Okay.
awesome. So I have my honorable mention. I'm gonna say why. First off, it's not in the list because I told Katelyn too late. I bought this little bag here, this little teeny little bag at a place in Colorado called Colorful Yarns. I love it. It's a great yarn shop. If you're ever in Colorado, it's great. And I bought it because at the time, you remember I was talking about this set? This is my Chigu needle set. I needed more cords. So I was buying a bunch of new cords and stuff. So I was like, oh, I need a little bag to keep them all in. So I bought this bag and I fell in love with it. And now it has like, it even has my signatures that I recently purchased at one of the Stitches events. And like, it just has a little bit of everything. Like I love this little bag. It is like oilcloth. And so it has a different fabric on the inside and it's just awesome, right? So the other day when I was looking for this, I found this and I was like, oh, I love that bag. Didn't think anything of it. And then I was in Colorado, not this weekend, but the previous weekend, and I went to Colorful Yarns to get some more Chigu cords because I just bought the extra set. Remember, I just told you that whole thing. And I was like, I wonder if they have any more of those bags. And they did. And so they had some different sizes. Like this one's bigger than my original one, but this blue one is actually this yellow one inside out. Like it's, so there's the yellow. See what I mean? I love these bags and they have actual like tote bags and all sorts of stuff. It's the cloth. I like the oilcloth, I think, and the vibrant fabric. They're made in Seattle. They are called Imp Wear Home. So I don't have a code. I don't have anything else. This is literally just an honorable mention because I really like these bags. Like I got them again so that I could just keep more stuff in them. Look at the inside of that one. It's so fun. Again, it has zipper. It's just a good bag. I like them. So if you're checking out other bags or you see these at your local yarn store, I give them 2 thumbs up. Big thumbs up. The other honorable mention I want to say, I don't have one here with me, is the Namaste bags. Jimmy Bean's Wool recently purchased Namaste. You're gonna grab yours. Recently purchased Namaste, and so there's also the Namaste bags. We had Laura Zander on the podcast recently to talk about them, and so we're doing a lot of stuff with Jimmy Bean. So they are one of our favorites. So yeah, that's the honorable mention there as well.
This is the fold over bag. They're not doing this one anymore, but this is
I
my
like that
fold
one.
over bag that we had. I love this bag. Again, it's a double duty. I use it as a purse with all my
Right.
projects in it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, just one project in it. I really love this bag to take along. And I'll give you a teaser. Check out our stocking stuffer post because we're going to have another bag there to kind
Oh,
of show
yeah.
you. It really is a great collection.
Very cool. So somebody in the chat room is saying they love Impwear and they're changing their name. I don't know what they're changing it to, but I love these bags. It's cool. I love Jimmy Bean's Wool and I just love bags. I love them. This was a great podcast. I'm just like all giddy. Now I actually have to pack because I have to go get on a plane here in 3 hours and I haven't packed like actual clothes. I've packed projects. I haven't packed actual clothes. I need to pack clothes. I love this. The chat room has been going ecstatic over the different bags and all the different coupons, codes, and the giveaways. So that's really awesome that they're enjoying it as well. I'm sure all of you out there who are catching the podcast after the live event, you're loving this too. It's pretty awesome. The website, guys, it's my website. It's marleybird.com. And this is a blog post. I will put the blog post once again in the chat room there, but it is in the video description box of this video. Make sure you go check it out. There is a link to all of the different companies we talked about with the exception of the honorable mentions. So you can find out more details and where to find them. If you happen to see or go to their website or order something and you get a chance to like leave a note, tell them you heard about them here on the podcast. That does a lot of stuff, or it does a lot for them to know that their marketing dollars are being well spent. So it goes a very long way. I do want to, I am literally going to publish this video right after this podcast. So if you want to make a really cool fur-lined knit cowl, this thing is so warm. You've got to make one of these. This is really awesome. It's really awesome. So there's that. Is there anything else I'm missing right now?
Next week is super duper busy for us. There's 2 podcasts, and we're going to be at Beadalon next week. So just keep an eye on the Facebook page, keep an eye on your email, to kind of get notifications and updates and clues about what's coming on. So next week is definitely busy. And, we're getting into that holiday season. This is the time to start thinking about gifts for yourself, gifts for friends or family. I mean, like I said before, that basket that I showed you from Bamboo, yeah, we're calling that a project bag, but you can get that for your mom or your sister or your sister-in-law or your coworker or whoever, just as a basket, a really nice basket to carry their stuff around in. It
Mhm.
doesn't have to be for knitting and crochet. A lot of these you can use for multiple things.
That's awesome. I love this. All right, guys, that's it from us today. Thank you, Caitlin, for doing such a fantastic job collecting all of those awesome bags and connecting with all these fantastic companies. I appreciate you. Thank you to our lovely moderators in the chat room. You guys are the best. And to all of the companies who gave us bags to review and check out, thank you very much for your generosity and your time. And I hope we did you proud. All right, guys, that is it from us here on the Yarn Thing podcast. Bye.